actually sat through here. Yeah, there's still a dugout area that would essentially be the equivalent of a crawl space. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the foundation stones are still in place over there to a large extent. You can barely see through there. There's a little, see the limestone sticking out of the edge of the depression. Yeah,
Now this is the location of the
Oh, okay.
yeah, so this is when where the house was located. The burn that Toby was telling you about. Yeah, Union soldiers came up. Of course,
Now, if you have a chance to
night, frantic to get out to attack whoever was outside. Miss Ridley opened the door and he flew out, and yeah, and then they ran out to a bunch of laughing soldiers out here in the yard, standing at a distance, laughing and mocking them and saying, "Now what are you going to do?" Basically.
Now, now the grandmother was really sick.
Yes.
Now that was Sheldon Crossway's wife. Right. She was living here also, and so they got the federal troops to let them to harness up the horses and to take her in a wagon over to the Keeble plantation. And when they followed them over there, the federal troops followed them over there. And when they got to the front of the house, they got the mules and took the mules with them. If you have a chance to read that story by Betty Ridley about the Fairmont Mansion, it'll make you cry every time. Because she was a beautiful writer. She was a very smart girl, and she started the school. But as she was into that first year of school, she started getting very sick, and so she had to have people to come in and help her. So the school only lasted maybe about a year and a half, maybe. But they had 30 or 40 students that showed up for the school.
Is Sam Ridley from that line?
Oh, no, I'm not sure that's a group, huh?
Knox was, but not Sam.
Is that right?
Knox was, but not Sam.
That would be Jim Dooley.
I mean, this area.
This wasn't here the last time I was here. The tree
It's laying down.
it's had to have come down sometime over the last year. Yeah, last time I was here, this wasn't laying here. But yeah, that's an incredible tree, and it's quite sure that it's probably 400 years old.
Oh wow! Yeah, there is a big tree.
Yeah, it's probably between 300 and 400 years old.
Wow.
And so we know for a fact that it was probably we know it was standing here when the Ridleys were living on this property.
So you say it might date on back to the...
Oh, it dates at least probably to the early 1800s.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a big tree.
it's an old growth tree.
What is that the name of it? Old growth?
No, the old growth just means it's an original tree.